And a baby was born. The king is come. Let his will be done. Until kingdom come. See a small barn, goats and sheep, far from what we expected to see, but I could feel heaven all around me. The Son of God, yet humble in me. He was sent to protect the weak. As we step in, we fall to our knees. The Messiah has arrived, yes indeed. The heavens cry out, let freedom ring. Bring the gold, perfume, and myrrh. Accept these gifts, though it's less than deserved. We were faithful to the prophecies. Now we know who the Father is. As we depart, let it be known. King is arrived, the flame is thrown. As we travel through the desert, we found the King of Heaven.
Come on now.
Hello, our society. Welcome to Monday Night Mike. Welcome to another great edition. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to do. We got some great promo matches tonight. We're going to end the night with Bruiser Bronson taking on the debuting, the new upstart, John Reggins. Very intrigued by this kid. Very similar styles to Bruiser. They both do the back thing. They both have that rugged, awesome style that I can't wait to see those two personalities crash. That will happen tonight. Gary got him. He's going to be back at it tonight as he will take on the American Sycho, Dennis Mullinax, who will be in action tonight. And of course we got Baret Lavoe appearing his first promo match for the first time since losing that Millennium against Genesis. He will take on the newcomer Michael Scars here one-on-one. We got a big night ahead, a lot to talk about, but let's get to the ring. Baret Lavoe is on his way.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Baret Lavoe and his opponent, Michael Scars.
Hello there. The extraordinary man here. Here I am on a gorgeous cruise in Trinidad and Tobago, enjoying myself in Carnival. And, well, everywhere you go, you tend to find peasants, people who are nowhere near extraordinary as I am. But this particular ordinary man, if we can say that, just decided to intervene and disturb me during my vacation. Fool. Ignorant fool. And it seems like we started off on the wrong foot. Let me introduce myself. It's Baret Lavoe. Lavoe. I do have a few questions for you, Mikey. May I call you Mikey? First off, where do you live? Second of all, where is your barber? And where did you go to school? You see, you can barely pronounce my name. I don't see how you had a hard time doing that. It basically shows me that you even had a hard time reading your script. You can't speak, I can assume you can't even read. But when I'm through with you, you will only, my friend, only be close to extraordinary. I'll take you into a different light. But once I'm through with you, you may want to look into a different light, into the light of that guy. See, Genesis, I'm going to leave you a package. I'm going to leave you Michael Scars right in front of your church doorstep, my friend. You can decide what you want to do with him. I'm still waiting, Genesis. As you continue to kneel and pray and predict the word and tell people how righteous you are, me, on the other hand, I'll be celebrating my victory. You know which one. And as far as you go, Michael Scars, once I'm through with you, I will leave you a little something, a little fun, so you can get yourself an education and learn how to speak. After all, why would I lie? I am your lordship. So. Milton, more mimosas, please.
Art of Wrestling. Michael Scars here. Did you see him getting done from beating the living shit out of some superstars and another E-Fed? So I see that Baret Lavoe is looking for an opponent. The Mr. Lordship. What are you the lordship of? Is that what you're the lordship of? A stupidity? You see, the thing is, let me introduce myself, Baret Lavoe. I'm going to be your opponent. I'm Michael Scars. Former 3-time FWE World Champion, former 2-time SNW World Champion, former FBXW International Champion. A lot of championships I've held over the years. So Baret Lavoe, get ready, because Michael Scars is ready to destroy you. You could go around and say you're the lordship of Stupidityville or whatever you're from. Send your dogs, it's fine. Send your bodyguards, because I'll have a gravesite set up for them. And, I've got something here. Where is she? Oh. Janice! Really? What are you doing over here, girl? I'll have this ready to bash your dogs in, to bash in your bodyguards. So go ahead and bring them on, because I'll see you in the ring at Art of Wrestling. And Baret, you're going to meet Janice.
So nice to meet.
Art of War. The Art of War is our next big showcase. If you haven't watched Millennium, go back, watch Millennium, relive history. We do showcases, we do big events like no other. The Art of War is going to be no different. With that being said, next week Commissioner J Vega will be back. He will return. He will announce next week the main event for the Art of War, which is March 30th, exclusively on the artsofwrestling.com. Don't miss that. It's sure to be another historic event, just like Millennium was. With that being said, we got to head back to the ring. Get ready to get got. Scary Gotham will be taking on the American Sycho. It's up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Gary Gotham and his opponent, the American Psycho, Dennis Molex. Today I gotta take on that foul-mouthed punk. Wait, that was last week. Yeah, that was last week. I forgot. Got a bit of a concussion, but I recover faster than that punk Foshaw who hasn't shown his face in a while. I recover a lot faster from concussions, but yeah, who am I facing this week? Yeah. So apparently, I'm going to face the American Psycho. Oh, is that your name still? Or did it change again? Wasn't this the guy that was running around with 80 personalities? Well, guess what, pal? Anybody could do that gimmick. I can do it better than anybody. Watch this. Now I'm playing. I can't see. This is the camera right here? Yeah. Now I'm playing Gary Homeless Guy. Huh? Look at that. New personality. What do you think about that, punk? Huh? What do you think about that? Watch this. Camera right here. Now I'm playing Gabby the Luchador. Ooh, new personality. Huh? How about that one for you, punk? You can't top that, huh? So yeah. Holy crap. Almost revealed my identity there. Whew. I got a parole officer. I'm on house arrest. So I can't reveal my identity because if they find out I'm here competing in a promo match, I'm supposed to be on house arrest. I could get a real big Anyway. Tonight, the punk, the American Psy Punk, I'm gonna show you how psychotic I can get. And Gary Gotham is finally gonna get someone got. Well, how the 5Gs go? Gary Gotham's gonna get you. You know what? I know how it goes by now, man. I don't gotta keep repeating this crap every week. Damn catchphrases. I'll see you in the ring, punk. This way.
Well, looks like, Gary, you're the one that's gotten. Do you understand? Ha 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 ha. You see, last week, Dennis was in the house. He has a foul mouth. He has no respect. Anything to come out of his mouth. But this is Charles. I am the superior being. I created Dennis, the Psycho, Billy, and everyone else in Dennis's head. I've been living with Dennis since he was 6 years old. I've been in your head, Billy. So you just think that you have what it takes. I've been in your head all the time. Gary, you see, Billy and Charles has a desirable liking for you. We want to see what your intestines taste like. So, we're going to give you another concussion. And then this time, we will devour your entire soul. You won't promo no more. Because, Gary, you just been dragged into the darkness. You see, unlike the Psycho and Dennis, I don't have no feelings, no remorse. I just want to cause pain.
Welcome back, Art Society. Before we prepare for our main event of the evening, Bruiser Bronson, John Reggins, we have the Canadian Crippler, Chris Redford, who had this amazing promo on Saturday Morning Showcase, basically breaking his silence for the first time since his heartbreaking loss at Millennium. A lot of us are rooting for Canadian Crippler. We still believe in him, as evident by the video this past Saturday. He still very much believes in himself, and no one would rather tell you that. But Mr. Canadian Crippler himself, who's also surprisingly here tonight with a lot to say. Let's take it to Crippler.
Well, well, well. Arts of Wrestling. Look who's back. Did ya miss me? Well, the Canadian Crippler is back for one thing, and it's not for belts, and it's not for titles, or anything like that. So don't you worry, Dante DeAngelis. Your intermediate title is safe for now. You know, if the Canadian Crippler wanted that belt, I'd just walk up to you and take it from you anyway. And there wouldn't be a damn thing you could do to stop me. But no, no, no. I've got bigger fish to fry. And I'm not talking to you, Top Chef. So don't you worry your pretty little toque. I'm not coming after you either. I'm back for one reason and one reason only. Revenge! And no one is gonna stop me until I have that revenge. Anybody that stands in my way, and I mean anybody, will be dealt with swiftly and painfully. Now I've heard talk that the Canadian Crippler is lost his heart and his taste for violence. Well, I never had a heart to begin with. So arts of wrestling, be warned. Blood will spill and bones will break. And they won't be mine.
Well, there you have it, the Canadian Crippler. Back in the arts of wrestling. Back with fire that you never seen before with the Canadian Crippler. He is ready for redemption. And I can't wait to see where this goes from here. Because as you know, after Bruiser and Reggins go at it one-on-one, we will hear from the new Elite Champion, WarChain. He is back. He is here tonight. You will hear from him at the end of the night. So let's head to the ring. Before we get to WarChain, we got to get to Bruiser. We got to get to Reggins. Reggins debuting against the veteran Bruiser. That is up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Introducing first, John Reggins and his opponent, Bruiser Bronson.
Bruiser Bronson. Aren't you a little too old to play dress up, brother? No, it's cool. It's cool. Really. I'm gonna tell you. There are a couple things that are certain in life, my friend. Death, taxes,
and John Reggins eviscerating you and castrating you of your dignity. Monday Night Mike, I may not have Lucille by my side, but I do got the Sharp Sisters right in my pocket. You see, while taking out some street thugs, I used Lucille. She's gone away for a while. In fact, I'm finding a replacement for her. But I hear you want to have a singles match, just a normal match to feel what it feels like to be in the ring with me. Monday Night Mike, it's going to happen. Mama did call. She begged me not to go in there and hurt you. But I don't need the handcuffs, the whips, or the chains. I got the cheese graters, the knives, the blades. And I got a sharper mind than Freddy Krueger's glove. And the truth is, my friend, it's just the beginning. Because Bruiser Bronson, I'll give you this. You got it. But it looks like you're losing it. I hate to be the guy to do it. But considering where I've been mentally the last 24 hours, look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. I'm gonna stop at nothing, Bronson. Welcome. To the asylum.
Welcome to Monday Night Mike! Woo! Yeah, come on. Tonight, going against a little punk boy, Regan. You see, boy, I might just have to get you in the ring and give you a spanking, boy. A real spanking. One that's going to cause you a lot of pain. Because tonight, in the ring, I'm going to beat you to a bloody pulp. And then I'm going to give you sudden impact. It's going to be the beginning of the end for you, boy. So put away your little whips and chains, your little handcuffs. That ain't shit, boy. Your little cheese grater. I'll take it away from you. And rub your face in it. So tonight, I finish you for good. Because, see, I'm going to put you in a lot of pain. Pain like you've never felt before. You're going to be crying for your mama. What's that? You were playing with your handcuffs and you got them what? Locked on the bedpost? Ah, you better get your mama for that, boy. You're probably going to need her. And I'll see you tonight in the ring for the 3 count. Then you're going to meet Victoria afterwards. See you, boy!
Here I go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known. And like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And now I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. So here I go again. White Snake, circa 1987. You derelicts who don't know good music. And you know, when you think about it, it's pretty spot on. We're talking all things WarChain. See, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, your elite champion, is here. And I told you all of this was going to happen. I told you all. But did you listen? Simply put, no, you did not. And now, I'm here, the top of the mountain,
has arrived, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. See, I told you at Day of Immortals, I was taking the Elite Championship, and all you did was scoff at the idea. You thought I was just blowing steam, little hot air, another one of these green screen warrior egomaniacs. I don't make mistakes. I am always on target, and I always hit the bullseye, Jack. And if you thought I was kidding, now you know I wasn't. It's real simple. A new hit list has been born. And make no mistake, if you happen to appear on this list, you will just be the next to get got by the pain train himself. The promo god, the elite champion, and the face of the arts of wrestling, the walking WarChain. See, your savior has arrived. A king has truly emerged. And before you start thinking you may want to challenge my words, remember one thing. You saw what the Symphony of Pain was willing to do to get this title. Now just imagine what the hell I'll do to keep it. And make no mistake, it ain't going anywhere anytime soon, but around my damn waist until I damn well say otherwise. So keep your damn panties clean.